How we doing, chat? How we doing? Hope we're all doing well. That's the soundtrack. We don't need that. Waiting for this to pop up. I actually haven't even tried to load Wizard 101 today. I am kind of all over the place today. Wizard 101. I haven't launched it yet for this. Also, that could be turned down a bit. Yeah, that's a bit much. You know, this kind of reminds me of the soundtrack for the text screens in Yu-Gi-Oh! Capsule Monsters. It's kind of giving me those vibes. Alright. Alright, we gotta wait for this shit to load. Oh my god, great. Well, hey, how we doing today, chat? Hope we're doing well. Nope. Get out of here. TikTok. I don't need you open. I'm actually kind of looking out for my dog barking because Grady's still outside. I think my parents might have brought him in. They might have brought him in. I'm not sure. But listen, Wizard 101 has been kind of like loading slowly for me lately. The past like week and a half. Just the total progress takes a long time. I don't know why. Maybe it's because I moved my games to my external hard drive. That's definitely why. That's 1000% why. That makes a lot of sense. But after this stream, I have another short to work on for Vinny. I basically did 4 today. Well, I did 2 today. I'm going to be doing 2 today. I revised another 2 that I already did. Well, he revised them. I did the revisions. And I made a new short format today. Like, as in, we're doing a new little thing. Instead of, like, rank these things, or whatever we've been doing. I guess the Pokemon 60 seconds, or stuff like that. We're doing, Pokedex entries. Sneak peek for anyone here, which I don't think anyone is yet, unless we have lurkers. Okay, it's loading. I hit play. It should be any second now. There we go. Had to click a button. Okay. Last time I was on, I was just farming on this character. But we are level, 35 now. We got this one, right? Right. Okay, so. Right, we had to do a dungeon immediately. Our deck is looking good. I think I just want to add a Skeletal Pirate just to be safe. We might as well just immediately do this, right? Get it out of the way. Hold on, wait, actually. No, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do pet stuff. I have a bunch of stuff I can sell. Listen, it's just a good habit every time you log in before you do something. We're very close to a level up. I don't think... Oh. Did I already... Oh, I forgot to put it in the fucking thing. Shame we're not Storm. I got a good amount of these. I should give this to my, Actually, I don't think I need it. Because on my Storm, my pet may cast Infallible, which makes me have 100% accuracy, but I guess it'd be nice to just have 4% more. But more damage would be better. I should add that, though. But god damn it. Ooh, that's gonna be fun to have. Oh, right, I got that from a pack a while ago. So once we're level 50, we'll have... I mean, it's kind of a downgrade damage-wise, but crit-wise, it's a huge upgrade. It's a huge upgrade. It does suck, though, that our hit spell, this one becomes death, because it is nice to have one as another school. But... do I really care? No. That guy looks just like this guy. Look at that. He's Simon 2.0. Anyway. Let's switch just because. Well. Do I have anything in my bag? Yeah, we're not selling those. These are worth it at level 40 to put on. 2 accuracy, 6 damage, 7 death, 5 outgoing. Pretty decent. I think I couldn't sell these, so I had to do this. Was this pet any good? I mean, it has better talent potential, so we'll keep it just in case this doesn't work out. Knowing my luck, we're getting rugged next. Like, also, let me just real quick, I'm going back on my life just to see, did I actually forget to put those in my shared bank, or... I think I may have. Yep. There's just a few things. It's not much. I think I have, like, literally 3 or 4. But it's enough to get rank 4. Also, I accidentally didn't play for a couple days because I was so busy working that my couch potatoes kind of died. So that sucks. But hey, I still got to harvest them and I got couch potatoes back, so... Okay. Shared bank. Shared bank. And I think that's it. Yeah, literally. Yeah, I don't want to sell anything there. You know, I'm gonna move over some reagents to sell. Like, all these. I'm probably gonna need cobalt at some point. I really do need to spend a few hours reagent hunting to get Grandmaster. Because I need sandstone, fish fin, golden pearl. I have like 6 more sandstone than this in my shared bank, but again, I need 20. You know, you need to make 2 of these. Sunstone, golden pearls, and fish fins are hard to come by. So, sandstone's obviously the easiest, other than the ones you can just buy from a reagent vendor. Okay, let's go to our death. And get those items. Okay, shared bank. Backpack. 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 We're keeping... See, look, I have 5 more sandstone, not 6. Okay, let's real quick do this. But yeah, no, I think I am staying up all night again tonight, which is a bummer. Maybe not all night. I'm probably going to fall asleep at some point, but I can't sleep too long. I really wish I had one of the necklaces to sell. Black Lotus. Thank you. Okay. Let's do it this way. Yeah, these are going to be a bit too expensive for me right now. What do we need? We need intellect and will. Again, I think death doesn't have a lot of good options to just have both of those. So, you know, we could do 5 of these. And is there anything that gives 3 intellect? 3 agility. 2 intellect. You know, there's not a lot of good death intellect ones. I guess I'll buy a Bog Witch, and the rest in that. Didn't mean to click on that person, actually. I wanted to click on the person that said no problem, broski, because their fit kind of looked nice. It kind of looked good. Fashion 101. That's the name of the game. You know, we have Fashionscape for RuneScape, World of Fashion for World of Warcraft. What other games do I play that I play just for fashion? DC Fashion Online. Actually, I'm pretty sure there's one game around here that I need to try, and it's this one. Hey, Navoxy, how we doing? I've never done this before, but I've seen people do this. You never played Navoxy? I think it's worth a try. It may seem really simple at first, but it's not the easiest game towards the end of Act 1. I think Firepower is the first good one because it does AoE. Oh, I messed up. You're able to do this all in one shot. So that's why this is a super popular pet thing. But you need to do it right. It's basically Angry Birds. What does Storm do? Okay. That's what's up. So can I just use Storm again? I guess I can. Oh, I missed. Fuck. But how you doing today, Navoxy? I missed again. I hit one at least. Your Wi-Fi wasn't messing up? Hey, I feel that sometimes. But it was point and click. Hey. I think I've heard of HeroScape. Final score. I think the final score is what matters, not how many actually shots do matter, apparently. But listen, 1 agility, that's nice. Ah, right. Okay, so I can't auto do these games until I do 25. You need to do 25 in each game. Is there one that just gives... I wish there was one that gave intellect and will. But we'll do this one. But yeah, no, it's free to play for the entire first world, and they often do whole months where you just have membership for everyone. I'm gonna try something. It might not work. But pets, this is pet training, basically. It's something super important at the end of the day. But it's also super convoluted and annoying. That didn't work out the way I wanted. I wanted to hit here. Damn wind. You can't actually see the wind, because I'm blocking it. I think that's hitting here. I missed. Okay, we need to just aim down with ice, I think. Oh, I swear to God, this just goes through the front door. Ah, that's better. That's more like it. Now we can storm that side. I'm getting it. And with the 4 wind... I was hoping that'd do more this way, but okay. That should be in the middle here. What? Who said the purple one gets to stand? I'm trying fire. If I assume fire does what I think it does. Okay, it doesn't. I would assume it would hit sideways. I might not do this. Oh, there we go. Never mind. Got it. But the card strategy ends up getting fun towards later in the game. Well, not later, but pretty early on, technically. Let's just do this since it's the fastest. Okay, you can just skip the camera. Good to know. That's not going to make that go away. Okay, okay. That feels like it's gonna fall. But I guess not. I think I should storm this dude. I don't even know what he is. I think he's a gobbler or something like that. Oh, come on! Oh, come on. Really? Oh, where the fuck? Just launched up. There it goes. Ooh, the soundtrack's getting into the Crocotopia music. I actually really do enjoy the Crocotopia music. It would definitely be much faster to do the other thing, so I'll do these off camera. Just because I don't want to be here for half an hour. This is what you can do when you play 25 of the games. Oh, no, not buying energy. Did that make us go up at all? It did! Nice. Okay. So then once we level up, we can come back here and do all that again, although we don't have enough pet snacks. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, we only have these. Well, I guess, even though this one is a death, actually, we have enough. Okay, we have a lot. I didn't even notice. Okay, so once we finish this dungeon, we'll be able to go do pet stuff again. But yeah, no. Basically, you can tell you get 5 talents, and you can breed pets for better talents. And that's the basics. Oh, I didn't even check theirs. Good thing they are not death. I did not check. If they were death wizards, I was going to be in some trouble. I gotta build my deck around other death wizards because they're gonna have a massive amount of death resistance. I think I ended up accidentally streaming too late for David Hexbreath. No, Daniel Darkrider. That's who it was. We were gonna today... Our plan was to farm a certain boss so I could get everlasting gear, which is good for this... Which is, like, really good for this level. Like, I basically don't need to get more... I think that Everlasting might last me to level 100. No, that might not be true. I think he said I need it for Darkmoor, which I think someone said was level 100 gear. I might be mistaken, though. That might be level 70 gear as well. Either way, it should still last us for a long time. You know, I'm going to do the math from the weakest part of the spell. 430 times 1.35 times 1.7 times 1.45 equals 1430. So basically, the least amount of damage I can do is 1431, which is 9 damage away from one-shotting him. So, this should work out. And if I crit... Oh, I didn't. Okay, fine. 1628, we high rolled. Way to go! And then with our other spell, taking him on, we can just heal, basically. Thank God I have good gear and good drip. You know, the fashion in this game isn't great. It's not very accessible because... Basically, there's a in-game currency that it costs real-world money called crowns. And it costs 100 crowns, which is like 20 cents worth of real-world money in the shop. It costs 100 crowns to change the style of your gear every time. Every time. Which I think is pretty bad, but they get away with it. Because technically it's 20 cents. It's not that bad. It just sucks. Because $5 gets you 2,500. So no, it's even less than that. It might be 2.5 cents. Hold on. So if I'm figuring this out, I'm doing 2,500 divided by what? 100? That's 25. Divided by 100. Yeah, that's 2 cents, I think. I think I got the math right. I could be completely wrong, let's be honest. Was that it? Is that the dungeon? I think that was the dungeon. Fuck, it was just a fight. Okay, no, it was just a boss room. Well, we got that level up.
Ting Ying spoke for all the spirits here. Who could help you forge a chain? Why, the blacksmith. Speak with Shi-Hong B nearby.
Okay.
If she was alive, she could forge anything.
We'll go back. We'll go back. Especially because I also want to check at level 36. Do we get a spell quest? Bro got drip. Bro also got a sick pet. Alright, real quick. Let's see. Please. Yes! Oh, it's a pet. Ooh, we've had this for a while. Alright, that's another plus 25, but that costs 2 pips, so that is a bit of a bummer. Also, do I have anything from you? I think I already got you. Yep, we're good. Okay, now to the pet pavilion, and then we'll do that. I don't know why we get a pet quest at level 36. That seems really random. Maybe it's good talents, though? I have no idea, though. Because that doesn't tell you. No, it does. It has shit talents. 51. If you see that 0 and then the 51 parentheses, so I can explain exactly what that means. So if you look here, that's 67. That basically tells you the quality of the talents. If we had all, I think, what is it called? I don't remember what the I think it's epic level. So basically if you had all epic level, it'd be like 95, right? So the higher the better. I mean, obviously you could have a few really good high ones in there and just kind of get lucky. But you end up having a safer bet just going for the better pets. You know, if they're gonna give you a pet quest, at least make it a decent pet, like around like 80. I'm sorry. I was gonna say, yeah, why was that all that at 1? So we end up right now getting 12 extra from our pet, which is actually pretty sick. Okay, we're going to the haunted cave in Train Avenue, right? It's gonna feel weird going there at this level. But we're going. Look at all the people here. Am I in one of the main worlds? I am. I am. Okay, beautiful. Beautiful. Oh my god, I just realized AWA is in 16 days. Yo, the music timing on that? What the fuck? I'm gonna be in Atlanta in 16 days. Sleeping in a hotel. It's gonna be legit. For the 3rd year in a row. Consistency, baby. It's actually pretty awesome. This year's gonna be different than the other years, though, for me. Now that I'm going as Vinny's editor. I'm not going as Vinny's editor, but, like... Me and Vinny are much closer as friends now. Much closer. So it's gonna be, I think, a bit more fun this year. Not that the other years haven't been fun. They've been a lot of fun, you know. Especially last year, hanging out with Bob Ross and you know, the buddies. And the boys. And then that random girl who walked up to us and offered us a blunt. That was great. Huh.
You find several lifeless vegetable husks. Are those... Is someone out there? Please.
Why do I have a feeling we're about to fight a death minion? I got a feeling. I got a feeling. Woo. That we're about to fight a death minion of some kind. Oh, no, no, hey. I'll be wrong. I guess I'll be wrong today. Just color me remiss. Just say, like... Just say I'm remiss, like... Fucking... We're doing a death quest for the death school. You'd think we'd be fighting death things. I don't know. Maybe I'm out of line here. Maybe. Also, for those wondering where One Piece is, I'm very behind on it. I basically have one episode done for what was supposed to go up Sunday out of 5. And I guess I'll have time to work on that this morning. I should be able to get like 2 or 3 done before 2 p.m. today. I just gotta catch up, and I gotta start reacting and editing 1 a day, because then I'll start getting ahead, because I'll be doing 7 a week instead of just 5. I think it should be the first thing I do when I wake up, normally. I think that would be best. I do feel really bad, but to be honest, it's a 5-year journey. What's 1 week? Right? Yay, power pit. Perfect. Perfect. Ooh, a crit. You love to see it. Didn't need it, but...
Thank you, wizard. I thought those bloodbaths had me for sure. Name's...
Yeah. Okay, so... Oh, this is a whole area. Right. Okay, well, I guess I have to defeat these 2, and then we have to go further and further and further, right? I've actually never gotten this far in a death... Actually, I just want to do this, since we have it now. Look at the souls. That's so cool. And then you just have random souls flying through the fucking... Oh my god, that's so cool. Yo, whoever came up with this... I like you. Your big brain. Give me another power pip. Doing the Ludwig laugh, you know? That's how you know it's good. Yeah, these guys do no damage. I don't think this was scaled properly for the level we're at. That, or I'm just so well geared that this is nothing. It might be that. I'm not even that well geared, though. It's just bizarre gear. That's the thing. Good amount of health back. Thank you very much. Yeah, that doesn't matter. Listen, Golbat, get out of here. Ugh. Speaking of Pokemon, I was editing a Pokedex thing today, and honestly, Ninetales got a fucking weird Pokedex entry in some of the games, let me tell you. 9 saints came together to form a Pokemon. Like, what the frick? 1776, USA, baby! Let's go! The year we became a country. Oh, okay, perfect. Give me my full health, please. Beautiful. And if we crit, that would have done more than 2,000 damage. It's gonna be another fight. I should be able to skip this. Unless it's nope, this dungeon isn't coded well. Well, it is, but it's not coded for everything. You can just do that. Although I think that is intentional, probably. I don't know why I'm doing this quest for this pet. It's really not worth it. But hey, it's experience. It's something different. God, now I knew I should have put a waypoint down there, but we got one in the Village of Sorrow, so I'm glad I didn't. I'm glad I didn't. Okay. Probably this area to the left, right? Oh no, it's the rubble right there. Let's move back. Even though it's probably not going to hurt anything. God, there's a little house down here? Here's the death minion.
You're not Harley. You're a wizard. Even better. These undead veggies are trying to juice me. Help!
Actually, you know what? Real quick. Even though it has 0 talents, it's worth it. We'll do that, and then now we can just honestly wait. We don't need to actually do any additions to our damage. We will just one-shot, even without our gear buff. Which part of the soundtrack is this? Is this Marleybone? Or is this Dragonspire? Might as well make additions like this. Why not? I just need to crack my back at all times now. I hate that. My old friend of mine did warn me. Once you start cracking your back, every time you do it, you'll need to crack it more and more. They were right. They were definitely right. You know, when I think back to that time in my life, it was such a different life than I have now. Completely different. Everything about it is different. The only constant was me. And Mike, actually. Mike was there. He was in that constant. And weed. And cigarettes. There's a few constants, okay? Don't need that. Why not? I'll get rid of a spell. Today I gotta get a Jujutsu Kaisen episode done, though. Right. Okay. I got a lot to do. Okay, we're fine. We are fine. We got this. I think just one more pip. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, one more pip. Ah, fuck. Where's the thing? Fine, I'll use this. Yeah, it makes me excited and terrified for 5-10 years from now. Hopefully in 5 years, you know, I might still be editing for Vinny, but I also might just be my own YouTuber at that point. Although I might just still edit for Vinny. I've been having a lot of fun doing it just because I've been creatively... I wouldn't say... Sometimes I've been creatively challenged, but I would say creatively reinvigorated, right? Like, I feel like I just have more ideas and more creative ideas now. We need 8 for that. I see. Okay, so they won't kill us this turn anyway. I'm gonna get a cage lock episode tomorrow though, so I'm gonna need to spend time on that. Oh my god, I'm so busy now. I need to teach Mike how to edit our reactions. That's one thing I actually need to start focusing on, because if I didn't have to edit those reactions, that would save me probably a lot of headache. Yeah. Making extra money is definitely nice. Okay, don't you dare fizzle. If he fizzles, we might die. Okay, cool. We're good. Now steal their souls! Your souls all belong to me now! Thank you!
Thank you, brave wizard. I thought I was...
Okay, now let's put our other pet back. Yep, this one. Oh my god, more people? Ooh. Nosferatu. Nosferatu. Well, I guess I gotta add that thing back. Let me add... I can get rid of these. I can get rid of that. I can get rid of that. I can get rid of that. I can add these tower shields, minus 50% any school of damage. This shouldn't be too bad. Although the balance might make this annoying. I won't lie to you guys. They might make me have minus 25% damage. They might be able to shield death on these guys. They're annoying. But apparently the last short I uploaded, or last short Vinny uploaded that was mine, which was the shady ranking video game, I think, is a 3 out of 10, so that's nice. And then the one ranking anime has over 100,000 views. So technically every video, oh see look, they death shielded right there. Every video I've made for Vinny is more views on his channels than any of the videos on my channel, which is sick. I mean, obviously it makes sense, his channels are just bigger, but... Actually, maybe not all. I think there's one that didn't do well. Alright, the life just has a death shield with him. I forgot about that. A lot of the animations in this game are really cool for what this game is. Like, obviously these low-level animations aren't as cool, but once you start getting into, like there's 160 levels in this game now. Once you start getting down there, spells look sick. Alright, this might not kill the one in the middle with the death shield. Either way, we'll finish it off very soon. Minus 80% is big. Yeah, see? Didn't do enough. Even though the others did 1,000 damage, it wasn't enough since 80% is gone. And I would say, if you ever try this game, if you want a solo, I would say death... Well, everyone would say death is the easiest. Because there's so many spells that just give you life back when you attack, so you deal damage and heal on the same turn, which is just such a huge advantage for PvE. Life is fun, though. I love life. But life and death, you don't get, like, good AoE spells unless you do pets until, like, level 48. So if you want something that is strong and good to solo, fire and ice aren't bad either, because they get AoEs pretty early on comparatively to the other schools. I'd say Storm and Myth are definitely the worst, though. Storm has no health, and Myth has just kind of no advantages compared to the other schools. And I really wish it did, because a lot of the Myth spells are cool. Myth is a meme in this game. If you're a Myth wizard, you're the lower class of wizard, quote unquote, by the meme standard. Like, you don't want to be caught being a Myth wizard, you know what I mean?
I'm normally a strict vegetarian, but I suddenly feel the need to broaden my palate.
Okay. I'm gonna try and go for the health. Got it. Perfect. Like, if we didn't have AoE, this would be so annoying. Alright, perfect. It'd be really cool if we just gained power pips for the next 2 turns, but I think we have like a 36% chance for that to happen, so for power pips each turn, so it's not a good chance. That makes it, what, 18% chance for it to happen? Yes, attack me with death, the only thing I have resistance in. Oh! Oh! Is that 18% happening? Now that 18% just went up to 36 again, probably. Again, I don't remember my power pip chance. They're all fizzling. If they were all gonna fizzle, that would have made good content. We didn't get the power pip. Let's get that out of here. Let's get that out of here. Let's add this. Next turn we need to draw a scarecrow. It kinda is Novoxy, but RuneScape is kind of like, just the higher level magic you get, just the spells get more powerful, so like, every school in this game has an advantage and disadvantage. Again, except Myth. Technically, Myth is supposed to have minions as their gimmick, but it doesn't really work out that way because, you can only A, have 1 minion, even as Myth, and B, while they updated the minions to make them better like 2 years ago, 3 years ago, they're still not very viable, even for PvE. So, like, and honestly, if you're trying to set up, like I am here, a death minion would have fucked me by now, by stealing those prisms that give me damage switching to life, which these guys are weak to. It's interesting. It's interesting. But Storm has by far the most damage in the game, but the least health and the least defense. And Ice is the opposite of that, has the least damage in the game. Just barely. Balance just barely has more. Balance is a really cool school, though. I'd say it's probably the most unique, and I think it deserves a buff in damage. Okay, they're all dying. Can we get the animations over? Thank you.
I yield. I am too weak to resist.
Thank you for digging us out of trouble, Wizard. Curly and I just wanted to be famous farmers, not revive a sleeping monster.
Let's get Faint in there. Do we need anything else? Skeletal Pirate just in case. Actually, yeah. Okay. Is there anything over here? Why would they have this? Is this just Krampus's house? Can we... Is there anything? Teleport to the commons. Is there just nothing back here? No, there's nothing back here. Lame! At least give me like a house item or something. Also, I should probably do the Halloween event, but eh. I don't know how good events are in this game. I never even did RuneScape holiday events. Dude, I'm still mad. Like 2 years ago or a year and a half ago, my RuneScape account got hacked. It was botted on, got banned. Ew. That's terrifying. And then I got it back because it was easily provable that that wasn't me. And now, for some reason, that account can't use the Grand Exchange because the game thinks it's an Iron Man, even though A, it's not labeled it, and B, it was made before Iron Man even came out. It was made day one old school RuneScape servers launched. Bro, I had 93 farming, 99 smithing, 99 cooking, 99 fletching. Bruh, that was the account of my childhood dreams. Still so mad about it, but at least if it gets hacked again, there's no use using it, right? Fucking... It's just so sad. I still have a few quests from Marleybone and Croc. You know, as a kid, I literally thought I would never get 99 farming, and I was over halfway there. Over halfway. I just don't understand. Like, Jagex support would never respond to me about that stuff. Never. About, like, I tried getting in contact with them in multiple ways about how, like, I don't have an Iron Man account. Why is my account not able to exchange with the Grand Exchange? Because it's an Iron Man account. Yeah, it's the main reason I stopped playing. There's no security for you if you... Like, there's nothing you can do. They're just like, half the time you don't even get your account back. And then they don't reimburse you in any way. I guess that would be scammed easily. Like, they would just have friends hack friends and then use that. Stuff like that. So I get why they wouldn't do that, per se. But, like... Maybe, like, if you get hacked, they give you a bond. So you have membership for a month? That'd be fair. Because then you can only sell it for what it's worth in-game. And, like, it's honestly not, like, a lot, you know, when it comes to gold farmers. I don't understand that. What is the point of not helping people? And is it because hackers try to get hacked accounts back? Hacker insurance should be a thing in RuneScape. It's that bad. Honestly. Honestly. Like, I know this isn't jokes, but I'm kind of serious. Kind of serious. I'm still blown away Vinny was sponsored by old school RuneScape. Like, how did that happen? I know his manager did it, but... Or whatever the position is called. Alright, finally. I get that. Instead of having to pay people. True. That's the big thing. You don't want to pay people. I just wonder how many more membership paying players they'd have every month if that wasn't the case. Maybe easily 100,000? That's probably a lie. 50,000? Times what? $12 a month? Millions. Pays for itself, you know? Also, let's streamline the fuck out of this. We don't need this. 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 $34. I was almost right about that pit, by the way. Like, I think they just have to upgrade so much of their internal servers and all of their shit that it's not financially worth it to the owners. Which is just so sad. That's my guess. Like, I'm assuming everything at Jagex is woefully out of date. Everything. You know, what kind of fits we're in the Mushu soundtrack now that we're back in Mushu? Since I am just playing a playlist, we're not listening to game music in game, I'm just vibing. Even before RS2, goddamn. Imagine they were using Windows Vista still. That'd be fucking hilarious. Windows 98. Oh, nice fizzle, nerd. Way to miss, nerd! It's such a shame because I love RuneScape so much. Like, I definitely would have had 99 farming by now. I probably would have had like 90, I probably would have gone for fishing next. Because what I did, the way I played is I did AFK money makers. Even if it barely made me money, if I could watch a video or edit or play a game, or actually not play a game, but, you know, basically, like, I would do that. In fact, I got people thinking I was a bot so many times because of that. I'd be like, nope, I just play differently than you. Deal with it. And people would be like, oh, my bad, sorry, because they'd realize how inconsiderate they were being. Or they'd just be like, fuck off. And I'd be like, you fuck off, I'm the one smithing here. It happened most of the time when I was smithing. Getting 99 smithing was, I was accused, like, I think 10 times. And then my account got stolen. Oh, right, I was doing mining, I think. I was doing, I forget what it's called. But it's like the little white vein, everyone's there. Motherlode, I think? And then the botters did dynamite mining. That was a very unnecessary crit. God, if I could go back and have changed my RuneScape account password to something better before it happened. I couldn't have known, obviously, but...
Yes, you did a great job getting those dark souls. Now put them in the brazier there and forge your chain.
Okay. Maybe woodcutting would have been next, too. That's another one. Because that's really close to the farming guild with the woodcutting guild. The really shitty part, though, about getting hacked is they sell everything in your bank. Everything you've worked for all those years ripped away from you. Like, it's so personal, and so, like, it shouldn't matter. It's just virtual things, but it hurts so much to, like, think about how you have to go get them again. You know what I mean? Like, it's so painful. Also, music, chill. What the fuck? Jesus Christ, Dragonspire. Where the fuck is he? There you are. Will do, boss. Yeah, and there's not even, like, money left on my account, like, really. I could sell a bunch of, like, the dynamite stuff for, like, $1 million, but, like, they sold 50 million worth of shit. Like, my account wasn't worth that much. I'll give you that. But I had a pin, too, I think, and they even got past that. Like, that's the worst feeling part, too. I don't know how, because there's no reference to my PIN anywhere on my account information. I guess... So, I'm gonna be honest, my PIN was my birth year. And I guess they could have just brute forced their way trying birth years. You know, that's really easy to do. Like, I had like 5 million in farming supplies. That was making me a profit every time. Actually, more than that. Oh my god, I didn't even think of the saplings. That was like 15 mil right there. Oh, I'm still living that pain, even though it was like a year and a half ago. Oh, also, I keep forgetting to do this, but one of these days, so my parents went on vacation like a week ago, and they got me something. They got me snacks. They got me jerky. Now, there's 4 different animal meats here. Now, Voxy, I want to play a little game where you guess them. They're each weirder than the last. The first 2 aren't that... Well, the first 3 aren't that weird. 4th one is. I'll give you a hint. The first one is a very common animal in America. In fact, it's so common, it's legal to hunt it. Well, it's relative. I want to eat them on stream one day, but we don't have enough time today. Maybe we could try the first one today. I feel like I gave a good hint. Close. Well, no, not close, actually. Think of something a bear would hunt. Bear would have been out there, though. That definitely... Is that legal? Is that even legal? It probably would. I'm not gonna lie. Very close with moose. Think a step down from a moose. This is the last chance I'm giving you, by the way. The last guess of this one. God, so much walking. Well, technically, we're floating, but... Elk is exactly right. Elk is exactly right. There you go. So, then the second one, I guess is closer to a bear than an elk, but it is neither of those things. If you don't want to guess anymore, by the way, if you're done with that whole game, let me know. Because I don't want to be that annoying guy who's like, hey, guess what? Guess what this is? I want to try a venison burger, an elk burger. I want to try actually a lot of things. And I'm scared too. I'm tempted to try the elk right now. Have a little snacky snack. Nope, this way's faster apparently. I don't know how to give a hint for the second one, to be honest. The other two, it's really easy to give hints for.
I sense you have captured a strong spirit.
Right, now we make this cursed spirit our bitch. Look at him. He's now the bridge guy.
No, you mustn't cross the... I cannot refuse. I will help you across.
Okay, so now we can do this dungeon next time. The Tree of Life is like one of the last things to do in this world. So, I'm just going to give you the next one because I have no idea how to do hints for it. It's Wild Boar. This next one, my only hint is think of Florida. That's my only hint. I mean, technically, you're already onto it. Oh, look at that. It's like ribbed. I feel like you're on a delay that's pretty bad. I hope it's not on my end. Let me quickly exit this. It is indeed gator. It is alligator. I guess it could have been crocodile, but I think I guess there must be a pretty big difference if alligator's the famous version. And then the last one is the most out there by far. I want you to take one random guess without a hint. Because even a random wild guess, you might just get this one. You might just get this one. Very close. I mean, I feel like this isn't much of a better hint with your answers, but think Australia. That's why I didn't want to give the hint at first. It's so obvious. It's fucking... It's fucking... Oh, no. You know what I mean? Oh, no. I knew people ate this, but... That is room meat right here. Definitely kangaroo meat. You know what? I think we're going to try the elk right now. I don't know if I have the means to open this here. I have a knife. Oh wow, this switched on the music out of nowhere. Goddamn. Goddamn. Kangaroo meat doesn't feel like it's allowed. You know what I mean? Okay, I need to knife this better, apparently. Oh my god. The packaging is as difficult as beef jerky to fucking tear open. Are you kidding me? Honestly, I'm not even sure I got into it. Yeah, that's still sealed. God fucking damn it. There we go. I think I'm gonna leave it mostly in the packaging while I eat it. You know, use it kind of like... It smells, you know, like barbecue beef jerky, right? Hickory smoked jerky. Chopped and form. It's elk and beef, so it's a combo. It is a combo. I think on all of them. The kangaroo has beef and pork, the alligator has beef and pork, and the wild boar has beef. This one has beef. It was really easy to bite off. I mean, I couldn't really tell you if this tastes like it. If this tastes like just elk, or if it just tastes like the seasoning. It's definitely got a bit of that jerky kick to it at the end. Not much. Some places in Europe eat horse. Ugh. I mean, I could see a cultural thing forming, right? Because historically, there's a lot of meat on horses compared to how much food was around throughout all time. So if you think about it, you know, if you got a horse farm and you got a hungry village that also has money. Anyway, I gotta get going. I should get going just because I have another short to make and yeah, a Jujutsu Kaisen episode to make. But I'm going to do the Jujutsu Kaisen episode later. Okay, we can close that. I'm just opening the tabs that I closed. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Appreciate you hanging out in Avoxy. I hope you have a wonderful day tomorrow. Well, today, technically. This is good, though. Again, I can't tell you if there's actually an elk taste or not. I wouldn't be able to tell you at all. Just because I've never had elk. And my taste buds aren't good at all. But I mean, it tastes good for what I can taste. So, listen, I appreciate you all. Hope anyone watching this during or after the fact has a great day tomorrow. And I hope to see you all next time. Bye-bye.